today. This is a New Year's makeup look and it's really sparkly and black. It has some silver in it, a little pop of color in the crease. I used some purple. I think this would be great for any New Year's parties that you may have or any holiday parties. It is a little bit dramatic, but I totally think that you can rock it, and I really hope you guys like it. And the most exciting part about this video is this is a collab tutorial with 3 other awesome ladies here. I've had the pleasure of talking to them over the past month or two, and they are just so sweet. Like, they're genuinely nice people and love their videos. They all make amazing videos. I'm subscribed to all of them. So they are each going to be doing a New Year's look as well, and from what I've heard, they're going to be really pretty. So I highly encourage you to go check out their looks too. It is myself, Kristen from Beauty Moxie, Carrie from Sassy Soapbox Beauty, and Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub. And they're all going to be doing these fabulous New Year's looks. I'll put all of their links in the description bar, so definitely go watch their looks too. I cannot wait to see them. But if you want to see how I got my look today, then stay tuned. Okay, so to start off this really fun party look, I'm going to use a fairly new product by e.l.f. and it's one of their long-lasting lustrous eyeshadows. And it doesn't say the name on here, but I will have that listed for you. But this is basically just a really sparkly charcoal, almost black color. And I'm just going to grab a flat brush and apply this over the lid. It has almost like a mousse type of consistency. It's really odd, but I actually really like it. So I'm just going to apply that in a thin layer at first. But I find that these shadows are buildable, and I actually recommend that you do build it up just to get the right amount of color payoff. And I don't have excessively oily lids or anything, but I've worn this around the house a couple times for a few hours, and it actually didn't crease or go anywhere on me. And I feel like it, after it sets, it kind of dries to where almost like a powder kind of finish. It's so odd. But I'm actually going to spend a little bit of time building this up and getting my shape the way I want it. Then I'm just going to get some on the tip of the brush and run this along the lower lash line. Now before I go to apply my crease color, I'm going to let this sit, because if I apply my crease color now, it's going to kind of remove some of it. So while I wait, I'm just going to go ahead and fix my eyebrow a little bit. And for a look as dramatic as this, you don't want your eyebrows to disappear, so really, define them. So for the crease color, you could use a tan or a brown or a gray or anything like that. I'm just going to take it up a notch and use a bright color. And I'm going to use this purple. This is from Urban Decay and it's called Purple Haze. And I'm just going to go little by little and apply that, just barely overlapping that first color. I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit, and I'm going to take this color right here. It pretty much just ends up like a black on your eye. And I'm just going to put that right in this outer portion and bring it into the crease. I'm going to go back with my fluffy blending brush and the purple again and blend right over that. Okay, that's okay for now. So now I'm going to take this highlight color. This is from L'Oreal, and it's one of these, can't remember what they're called, but this is called Endless Pearl. And it's pretty much the same color as my skin. Now I'm going to take this shadow from Revlon. It's one of the Diamond Lust shadows. This one is in Night Sky, and looks like this. Really pretty. It's pretty much just multicolored glitters. And I'm just going to use the sponge applicator that it came with. And this can get really messy, that's why I haven't done any of my face makeup yet. And I'm just going to pat this on over the lid. I'm also going to pat it right underneath the lower lash line. You don't have to do this because I don't know if you can tell, you will have this all over your face. Now to open up this inner corner a little bit more, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and just kind of draw a line like that. Make sure you don't have any of that shadow on your finger, and just kind of press it and it will blend out from the warmth of your fingers. Just because I like to keep the inner parts of my eyes really bright, it keeps them from looking closed off. Then I'm just going to go right over with that same highlight shade and just put some of that right there. And this whole look is about going back in and touching up, reblending where you need to, just to get everything right. And it can be frustrating. I actually debated washing all this off and starting over, but I didn't. I thought, no, I'm just going to try to make it work here, so I don't know. Now I'm going to take a black pencil liner. I have this one here by NYX, and I'm going to line my waterline. And I'm going to tight line. And I'm just going to really messily just put this on my upper lash line. You won't really be able to see it that much. But just when I wear lashes, I like to put something up there. So I'm going to wear these lashes. These are from Salon Perfect. They're 117s. I'm going to clean up all the fallout. I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup, and we are not done with the eyes yet. I'm going to come back, add one more thing, and then we'll finish up the rest of the face. Okay, so now we're going to work a little bit more on the lower lash line, and I'm going to go back to my purple with a small brush. And I'm just barely going to run that along the edge of the black. That's of course optional because I did go kind of low with that. But I think it kind of ties the crease together with the lower lash line. Anyway, so now I'm going to add another fun little pop, and you don't have to do this, but if you can see this light silver on my lid here, kind of gives a nice little pop, and it's another one of the e.l.f. shadows. And again, I'll put the name of this one on the screen, but this is just a really bright, fun silver. And I'm just going to take a tiny little bit on my ring finger, and I'm just going to tap that right on the center of the lid. And this is just going to add some dimension to the look and further help to kind of brighten and open up your eyes, because a dark look like this can really close your eyes off. And this just helps to add a little fun pop here and to open them back up. And the only thing left to do is just add some mascara to the lower lashes and to the top ones if you hadn't done that yet. These lips are driving me crazy because seriously, Casper would be jealous right now. It's okay, you can say it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the lips first. So first, I'm just going to line them with this Jordana lip liner. This is in Tawny, and this is a really natural color, just a little bit darker than my natural lip color. Now, I used to like the look of those nude, like erased lips with a little bit of gloss. But these days I'm not so crazy about that. I still want my lips to be nude. How about I just tell you this after I've lined up? Gonna fill them in, and I think I can talk a little bit better doing this. So I still want my lips to be nude, but I want you still to be able to see them. I don't want to completely just erase them. So I'm just gonna fill them in with this really natural color so that it doesn't compete with the eyes. For a little bit of shine, I'm going to add this gloss. This is from L'Oreal, and this is called Suede, and this is just a really pretty shimmery nude gloss. Now we need to bring some color into our cheeks. I am first going to contour with this blush by NYX. This is in taupe, and this is a matte, really cool tone brown kind of color. And I'm just going to contour my cheeks and also around the temple area and the hairline. And for blush, again, I just want to go with something really natural, so I'm going to use this cream blush by e.l.f. and this is in the shade Headliner. And I'm just going to squirt some out on my hand, tap off most from my brush, and just apply that right here to my cheekbones. Okay, and then for a highlight, I'm going to go with e.l.f.'s Got a Glow. And we are finally done. This is the finished look. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys like the look, and I hope you have a great Christmas and a great New Year's. Happy holidays, and please check out the other videos in this collab. They are awesome, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.